The Poppy Playtime game takes you on a mysterious journey inside an abandoned toy factory full of terrifying secrets. The story begins when a former employee of the famous Playtime Co toy factory receives a mysterious message containing an old videotape. The video shows an advertisement for a doll called Poppy, which is described as the first talking doll in the world. But what is disturbing is the mysterious phrase with which the video ends. We are still here 10 years ago. Years later, the factory suddenly closed after a mysterious disappearance of all its employees. Since then, it has been abandoned. The mysterious message prompted the main character, who had a previous relationship with the factory, to return to investigate what happened and find out the truth. Upon arriving at the factory, you notice a creepy, dark atmosphere. Everything seems deserted and covered in dust, with a constant feeling that you are being watched. While exploring, you find another video explaining how to use a device called the grab-bag. This device is an innovative tool designed to interact with distant objects, as it contains two extendable rubber hands that are used to open doors, pull objects, and even solve puzzles. As you progress through the factory, you find yourself in front of a huge statue of a doll called Huggy, which is one of the factory's most famous products. The statue seems innocent at first, with a wide smile and eyes that seem to follow you wherever you go. While exploring it, you begin to notice that something strange is happening. The statue, which seemed fixed in place, suddenly disappears, and strange sounds begin to appear while exploring the factory. You are surprised by the appearance of Huggy himself, not as an innocent doll, but as a giant monster chasing you in the narrow corridors of the factory. The feeling of terror escalates as you try to escape from him. Your use of the grab pack becomes necessary as you need to quickly solve puzzles and open doors to escape from his chasing grip. It reaches its climax when you find yourself in a narrow corridor and you must use your intelligence to drop Huggy into a deep hole. After getting rid of Huggy, you continue exploring the factory until you reach a dark room containing a glass box. Inside the box, you find a small doll named Poppy. Her innocent face hides a dark secret. When you open the box, the doll looks directly at you and says in a calm but frightening voice, "You set me free." As the second chapter begins, Poppy opens new doors that lead you to deeper and more bizarre areas inside the factory. You begin to face new puzzles and environments full of mysterious details. Here, a new character appears called Mommy Long Liz, a giant doll in the shape of a spider with abnormally long limbs. Mommy speaks in a cheerful but threatening voice. She tells you that she will not let you leave unless you play her games. You're forced to participate in a series of dangerous challenges that require you to use your skills to solve puzzles and survive. The games vary between memory tests, speed challenges, and complex puzzles that require you to use the grab pack device in a creative way. With each game you win, the situation becomes more dangerous, and Mommy becomes more dangerous. Aggression if you fail in any of the challenges. In the end, you find yourself in a direct confrontation with Mammy Long Liz. The final battle with her is full of tension and horror as you try to eliminate her using the machines in the factory. After a fierce battle, you manage to defeat her. "What you doing makes me of you." But her last words leave you in a state of anxiety. It will not be the end. There are more of us. After eliminating Mammy, you find a key that leads you to a secret room. Inside the room, you discover a videotape that reveals the terrifying truth about the Playtime Company. The factory was not just a place for manufacturing toys, but rather a secret laboratory that conducted experiments to transform humans into living toys. This truth makes everything clearer and more terrifying at the same time. As you try to comprehend what you have discovered, strange sounds begin to appear from the darkness. The factory is still full of secrets, and other dolls are waiting for you to appear. The open ending hints that the adventure is not over yet, and that there are more chapters to reveal the horror that hides in the depths of the factory.